Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Um, it's like 4:14 in the morning, and I thought I would come at you guys with a quick video here, just to give you my thoughts about the second season of Wednesday. So, for those who don't know, Wednesday is a television show on Netflix that centers around this character named Wednesday Adams, and she goes off and solves like mysteries, like murders, and um, it's one of those television shows that just gets you on the edge of your seats, just not because of like the horror, but also like the shocking twists and turns throughout it. And this second season was no different. I've watched the first season of Wednesday, and I will say that the first season of Wednesday was fantastic, but it was not as good as the second season, which was a whole lot better than the first season. Um, and the reason I say that is because this second season of Wednesday was certainly one of those, probably one of the best seasons I've ever seen out of a television show, at least from my experience. I've watched a lot of TV shows in my life. Um, when it comes to TV shows that I've watched, um, in like the last like 5 years, ever since like this decade began, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Um, I haven't experienced a season that has me just wanting to see more than the second season of Wednesday. Um, the first part I would say wasn't exactly like it was more of developing the story, the plot, and all that stuff. But then the second part happened, and I'm like, dang, like I wish we got to see more of like all these characters like Enid and Agnes or Wednesday or Gomez or Pugsley, and it just left me wanting to see the third season of Wednesday um, sooner rather than later. Um, I gotta say that after watching the finale, season finale, I'm like hoping that they announce the third season. Which, if they do announce a third season, I am hoping that it's within the next year, hopefully in 2026, because with Stranger Things coming out with its final season um, later in the year, or later this year, um, which is their final season, I'm I really believe that Wednesday could be the television show on Netflix that could help, raise Netflix's profile a little bit more, considering the fact that Stranger Things is pretty much like Netflix's like golden child, and it has been for like the past few years since all their like well-known television shows on that platform has now been like you know ended, like Orange is the New Black, and I get it. They have Monday Night Raw. I understand that, but like Stranger Things, Wednesday, those are like the two biggest shows on Netflix, and Stranger Things is coming to an end at the end of 2025. So hopefully we'll get more seasons of Wednesday that will help carry the train forward for Netflix in the immediate future. They already have like a story set up for the third season, which is Wednesday and Fester going to find Enid, and Tyler and Professor Capri working together with the pack of Hides, to I guess work together to take out Wednesday. I don't know for sure. And then another story element is that Wednesday's grandma is going to who had is going to release the Ophelia. I don't know if it's her estranged daughter or something like that, or sister, but like she had held Ophelia captive for the entirety of the season. And at the end of the season finale, it was revealed that they revealed at least the backside of her in a vision, and Wednesday's grandma ended up going down, opens the cell where she's held captive, and she's writing graffiti on the wall saying Wednesday must die. So it looks like she will be the main villain for season 3, and I'm just really looking forward to what exciting things are in store for season 3. Not to say that season 2 did not have a great villain in Isaac Knight, who was fantastic, and it's not to say that hopefully we can get some characters to return, like Ajax or Bianca, or my personal favorite Agnes, who the actress who plays her was spot on as Agnes. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I pretty much just rambled on for too long. So, and then the reason for that is because I'm like exhausted, tired. It's 4:20 in the morning. Um, so yeah, there's hopefully I can get another video out by later today. I'll see where everything, like where the schedule lines up, because this is the 18th video I'm doing right now. There's probably going to be 2 more shorts coming out in like a couple, like maybe the next half hour, so we'll be up to 20 videos. Um, at this point, after watching, I watched an interview with Nathan Huffman and Chris Van Vliet yesterday, and they were talking about like subscribers and all that stuff, and how they get subscribers. Maven was like, I don't really care about like telling people. Like, I don't want to tell people to subscribe to my channel. Like, he was so humble and all that stuff. Like, he was just doing the channel for fun. And I know YouTubers nowadays, they are doing many things to help um, to have the fans subscribe to their YouTube channel, but um, I've realized I don't want to like beg and press people to subscribe to my channel if the quality of the content is not great. And mine isn't exactly the greatest, I will admit that, considering I'm filming with a Surface Scope, but I will say that um, I hope and pray that like within the next couple years, I hope to have my channel at a maybe sustainable enough that I can maybe do it full time. Right now, I'm looking at this YouTube channel as like, uh, not to say it's a hobby, but more like a YouTube channel, something that will keep myself busy, at least in the short term or in the future, like within the next year, because my dad's probably gonna make me want to get a job, make me want to go to college. So for now, I'm full time. I'm a full time YouTuber, but by fall of next year, I might be in college and I may not get the time to be on YouTube. So I'm going to try and cherish my time on YouTube as much as possible. And even if I get like 2 or 3 views on a video or 100 plus views on a short, I really don't care. I just want to post as much content as possible and just see my channel how my channel grows. So yeah. So that's pretty much it, for sure. That's pretty much it. Um, what I'm gonna do now is probably gonna do a couple shorts. Then I'm gonna head to bed, and then I'm probably gonna be chilling, and then hopefully get some Hawaiian food, and then get home to watch Friday Night SmackDown, which I will hope that AJ Lee returns for that SmackDown, because if she does, holy crap, WWE just got red hot at the right time. So yeah. So until the next episode, have a good night, and I will see you guys later.